company, and you're going to get to hear about a lot of exciting things with it tonight. People ask, what type of company it is, and I want to tell them it's a jewelry company because that's what we do, but it's really more than jewelry, because you haven't seen jewelry that has done this before. If you think about it, for thousands of years, a necklace has always been a necklace. You buy it and wear it just like you buy it, right? And for thousands of years, a bracelet has been a bracelet. And in fact, when I show people our catalog, they're like, well, is that a bracelet or a necklace? And I'm like, it can do anything you want it to do. So we're going to let you guys play with this new concept and show you how this is way more than just jewelry. We are really revolutionizing and changing the way that people think about jewelry, which is exciting because if you think about it, when has anything really new ever happened in jewelry? Yeah. Like, can you think of anything? No. Yeah, I mean, like, we kind of reuse things like lockets and watches and all that, but like, really, when has it ever been anything different? My 11-year-old daughter came home last year in school and she said, Mom, what's a home phone? I'm like, well, and I explained to her how phones used to be like attached to the wall, and she was like, what? You used to have to stand by the wall to talk on the phone? And it just blew her little mind. And what I'm really excited about with this is that I really do believe that 20 years from now, if we're successful, and I plan on being successful, you guys know me, that you might have your granddaughter come to you and say, Grandma Amy, you used to only be able to wear your jewelry one way? Right? Because who would have thought that anything with the phone would change? So this is exciting. We're really excited about it. But I want to thank you for being one of the very first people to see all of this, because it is kind of historic, and I think that's neat. So there's 3 things that we're looking for at every single fashion event. It's a party for all intents and purposes, but we call these fashion events because that's really what they are. You're going to be able to play with this and create your own look. And so there's 3 things that we look for. The first thing, obviously, is customers. If we don't have customers, then we don't have a business. And so we know that women are the best customers out there because we're better than any paid advertising that there is. So spread the word, show your friends, tell people about it, but there's a lot of great reasons to be a Mialisia customer. So the first thing I want to tell you is on your little Mialisia customer list there, it says order form, but I really want you to think of it as a wish list. There's no obligation to purchase anything tonight at all, but I can't promise you that you're not going to fall in love with something. So it's not my fault if you fall in love with something. It's Annalisa's, because
I will take the blame.
She designs some awesome jewelry, and it's a really cool concept. So if you do love a piece that you see, just use this as your wish list, write it down. Now there's something that's not on there that I want to make sure that you put on there. At the top, like kind of above your name, this section, I want you to put your date of birth. You don't have to put your year. You can keep that secret. I've always heard that if a woman tells you her age, she'll tell you anything. So, and then if you know someone who buys you gifts for birthdays, Mother's Day, anniversaries, Christmas, just because they love you gifts, and you know their email address, put their email address there, because I'm going to help you out this year so that you get something that you love. If you do fall in love with something and want to take it home with you, we'll make a little star that you purchased it, but then I'm going to help out your moms, your grandmothers, your husbands, your boyfriends, whatever you got, to get you some things that you really, really, truly have fallen in love with and that you would love to have for yourself. So there's no obligation. I do have some things here, but we also do offer free shipping of orders $40 or above, so that's exciting. The other great thing about being a Mialisia customer is that we have a lifetime guarantee. So I want you to think about, in your jewelry boxes or closets or wherever you keep your jewelry right now, how much of your costume jewelry do you know that in 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 40 years from now, that you could say, it broke. I'm gonna get a new one. If for some reason we have discontinued or retired a piece, you're going to get that same retail credit for a piece that you want, that we do have currently. So it's an incredible value for that, but it's also an even more economical value because of our concept that we're going to talk to you about in just a minute. Also, our quality is incredible. We have every single piece is dipped and electroplated up to 14 times. Most jewelry is either base metal or it might be dipped a few times, but we dip ours at least 7 and up to 14 times, and every single layer is electroplated. And we have the last layer is called an E-coating, and it's like a protectant. So it keeps your jewelry staying looking longer, looking nicer, better, longer, looking like when you bought it. And there's also ways you can take care of it to keep your jewelry looking better as well. But quality is really, really important to Mialisia. I know to Annalise, she's always yanking on it and seeing how strong it is. So if for any reason anything breaks or, just anything at all, you can send it back and we'll get you a new piece, which I think is pretty awesome because if we're going to spend money on something, let's have it be quality. And I am going to give you some specials at the end after you've played with it. So yes, yay! I know, who likes to get deals, of course. So we're going to have some specials, and that's exciting too. So the second thing that we're looking for, obviously we're trying to spread the word, but we really are looking for people who like to get things for free. Who likes free stuff? Who doesn't like free stuff? So we do have an incredible hostess plan. We don't call our hostesses though. We call them fashionistas. Because that's what you're doing. You're like the trendsetter for all of your friends, and you're going to show them how they can be looking awesome with their Mialisia jewelry. So I can talk to you about that at the end and how you can get free things, because I know myself, whenever I go to parties, I can't always afford everything that I love, but there's things that I really want. And I've always thought if I could go to the mall and say, I'll bring 10 friends back, I promise, if I can get that outfit for a discount. Wouldn't that be awesome if the mall did that? So if you fall in love with something and you can't, it's not in your budget, then let me help you get it for free or at a severe discount. So we would love to do that. The third thing is that we are looking for people who want to make extra money. And obviously this is brand new, and may not be anything that you're interested in or not, but you may know somebody who you think this would be awesome. So it's great to be a part of a brand new company because you can be a part of that explosion, the viral explosion that always happens in the beginning of new companies. So if you want some more information about that, you can ask me later as well. But just for a quick minute, I'm going to bring up Annalise, and she's going to just tell you just really quick about how she came up with this, and a little bit about the concept, and then I'm going to show it to you, and then we're going to play. Does that sound fun?
Yep.
Okay, so Annalise, coming up. Woo!
Sorry, I didn't know I was going to talk, or I would have dressed up.
You're perfect. You're perfect.
Thank you for coming. This is exciting. This is my first real party to be to. Well, since we've launched the new company, so it was just a couple of years ago. I was a friend invited me to do a craft show with her, and I'm a crafty person, but I don't have a particular craft that I do. But my mom is a jewelry hoarder, and she loves to make jewelry. She's obsessed with it. She has jewelry for every outfit, and she wears multiple. She's decked out, rings on every finger, and I've always loved the idea of jewelry, and I bought a lot of jewelry, and I just found that I didn't wear it because every time I put it on, it was just too long or too short, or it was uncomfortable. It just didn't work right with what I was wearing, and so I had this load of jewelry just hanging in my bathroom, that I just never wore. And I found that I was always on this quest for the perfect necklace, this all-purpose necklace that I could just wear with everything, that I just throw on, because I feel, better when I wear jewelry. I feel more dressed up, and I don't know, you just do feel finished or something. Mm-hmm. So, but I just never found anything like that. And so as I was, I decided I was going to make some jewelry. I was coming out here to visit my mom, and I thought, I'll have her teach me how to make some jewelry and take some of her stuff and sell that. So as I was playing with it, one night I was laying in bed, and this idea came into my head. And I really feel like it was an inspired idea. But it is just weird. It just came to my head, and my mind just started going. And I thought, it's so simple. If I just added another hook to the necklace, then I could wear it as a necklace, and I could adjust it. I could make it shorter or longer, or hook it into a longer necklace, or wear it as a bracelet. And my mind just started going, and I I could not even sleep. I got out of bed and I thought, surely someone has done this, right? Like, I'm sure. I mean, it's such a simple idea just to have a necklace with 2 hooks. So I went down and I just started searching online, and I could not find anything online like this. So I'm like making these necklaces with hooks on them. And my husband got up and I was like, look at that! He was like, ooh, it's a necklace. And I'm like, no, it's more than a necklace. And I'm doing everything he could do. And of course he didn't. He was like, oh, that's great, you know. He doesn't get it. So, I know, right? Guys, they just don't understand. We always tell them, it's like the Swiss Army knife of necklaces. You can do anything with it. So, anyway, so I went to this craft show, and it was crazy. Like, the response was just unreal. I was just blown away. Like, women were so excited that they could wear this jewelry how they wanted. You know, they could make it fit. You know, have you ever put on a shirt and the necklace like hangs like right below your shirt and it won't stay on the outside of your shirt?
I do this.
Long, and I know, right? And so this, I love that you can just hook it anywhere in here. You can make it hang wherever you want. If you want it just a little bit, you really can customize it within inches, like right where you want it to hang. And I love that. I love that. And I wear jewelry now, you know, because I can make it work with whatever I am wearing. And I love it too because I feel like I was very passionate about making it affordable jewelry. I can't afford to spend $150 on a piece of jewelry. And most of those pieces you can only wear with like one outfit, you know. I don't know, I'm sure all of us have jewelry that's like, I spend a lot of money on and I can only wear it with one thing, you know, and it just hangs there. And so I love that it's a good value, and I love that people that can't afford a lot of jewelry can buy 1 or 2 pieces, and they can change it and wear it different with multiple outfits. And so that's my favorite thing about it. So that's how I came up with it and kind of the story, and I will let Ariane demonstrate how it all works.
Okay, so what I'm going to do,
Yay!
So what I'm going to do is show some of course, we know what I show is my favorite stuff, right? And then some ways that I think are really fun. But I want to just talk about, Annalise mentioned a couple of challenges that we usually have with jewelry, which number one, I think, is that usually only works with 1 or 2 outfits. So we spend money, doesn't work with everything. The other thing that I love is that, like she said, it can be customized in length. So Annalise is a little bit more petite on the height level, and so she's like, when I would wear long jewelry, it would like hang in a really awkward place.
That's true.
And you know, people who are taller, you'd be like, Amy, long necklaces, right? They're not really that long. So I love that these can be adjusted, whether you're tall or whether you're not tall. Whether you're short. So the other problem that I've always had is that I have really small wrists, and it's just our family. Yeah. We have like tiny, tiny, tiny wrists, and so I can never find bracelets or watches that actually fit me, so they're always like hanging off. And so I love that with ours, like it can be exactly what I need it to be. I have a girlfriend who has really bigger bone structure, and she could never find bracelets because they would never fit her, and now she can wear them. So anyway, so there's all sorts of things that make it easy to use, and I think it's just fun. So okay, so I'm gonna have some people come up, and I'm gonna show you some of the things that I love. So Jasmine, I'll have you come on up. I know you're gonna be on the video.
Sure.
So this is one of my pieces that I really like. It's called Silver Links, and it's just a good classic chain. So Jasmine could just one day wear it like this. Cute. So that's cute. But maybe she's like, I don't want that to hang. I'm pregnant. I don't want it to hang right there in front of my bow.
But like my belly's starting to kind of hold it up.
Yeah, her belly starts to hold it up when she's pregnant. So what she can do is she can take, so these are the hooks. Let me show them this really quick. These are the hooks. Just really easy standard hooks. And so what she can do is she can take it and then hook it like that. So she can make it as long or as short as she wants, and she doesn't have to have all this chunkiness trying to wrap it. Or when when like you take a long necklace and try and make it short, and then it chokes you all day, and you're like trying to pull it down. That's annoying.
I just did that with one of my necklaces.
Yeah, so we can take it and say, you know what, we want it to hang right there and accentuate her extra chestiness for being pregnant. Catch that. Sorry, Jocelyn, I'm embarrassing you. So, and they just hook right in, And so she can just put it right there, which is perfect. It just hangs exactly where she needs it to. I also love the other idea and concept with this is, okay, so this is the one that, I'm holding those for just a second for me.
Thank you.
This is the idea that I think people just go, oh, no way, the most. So you bring it forward, and if you bring your hooks to the front, and you want to create a layered look with your jewelry. So you can bring your hooks to the front, and then you can cross this over. So you take this, right? And so let's say she wants it to be, this layer to be short. She wants it to hang right at that neckline. So she can just cross that over, hook it in. And if she wants it shorter, like a choker, she could do that. And then she just takes this other side, brings it over, and she can decide whether she wants it to be longer, whether she wants to bring it up, and she can just hook that right there. Which is really cute too. So, okay, you can wear that for a little while. Yay, Jonathan! Okay, Amy, come on up, Amy. So, yeah, so that's going to be perfect. So this is one of my favorite combinations. I love, this one's called the Sorrento. I love pearls, and I'm wearing it. I wear it as a bracelet a lot. Obviously, again, you can just wear it as, you know, a longer necklace. You can adjust it and do it like that. I'll show you a couple of different ways you can wear this. So same kind of thing. Let's say we want it to hang. And I love that it just doesn't matter what your shirt scoop is or not, but you can just hang this like,
That looks really cute.
Wish I had a mirror.
that is so cute. So that's really fun.
It looks cute for me.
Matches your outfit. And wait. You can, yeah, we've got a big mirror there you can check. And then this one's called Savannah Blue, and this is one of my favorites. And so she could hook that in to that and just add an extra little bit of.
That really works with her shirt.
Yeah, she can hook that in and have it a little more of a chunkier look. Or she could hook it down low and have it like this, so she could hook it. Isn't that fun?
That is so cool.
Yeah. Or one of the other things that I love to do with this one, I'll show you, this is one of my favorites. One of my girlfriends, Shalene Clark up in Logan, thought of this one. So I gain my weight all around the middle. Amy does not, but
My shirt's loose.
but I like that you can just even hook these together, and it doesn't have to just be a necklace or a bracelet, and we don't even actually call them necklaces or bracelets. We call we're naming a new category. It's called Versa Style, because your style could be versatile. You can have it be whatever you want it to be. So these are Versa Style pieces, because people say, that's such a cute necklace. I'm like, it's not just a necklace, but it also can be a belt. And so when I have this on, it fits, just with not wrapping this. But, so you can have this be up high, up low, just a little bit. And then this piece can just wrap around and add into it. And it looks so cute on, like you've got an all black dress, and then just pop that on. But you can have that on as a belt as well. So you can play with that and sit down with that. I saw one of my girlfriends do this. This is one of my favorite pieces. This is called the Cleopatra. And I love this piece. Let me just take my stuff off here for a second. Oh wait, give me a moment. Pause. I love the two that I have on, I wear all the time.
It goes with anything too.
It does. It goes with every single outfit, and I always wear my Sorrento. But these are some of my most favorite pieces. This one's called Silver Dream, and this one is called, I forgot.
Clearly classic.
Clearly Classic. And this one is an adorable bracelet. Again, you just hook it wherever it's comfortable. It's perfect because whatever size you need it to be, you just hook it around, and so it can be a cute bracelet. This one is a really fun bracelet. I want to call it the Cha-Cha. because I just want to go like this with my wrist all day long. But one of my friends up in Idaho, Jean Plaisted, was wearing the Cleopatra. And I thought, you know, it's kind of one of the ones that you can't really make into a bracelet that easy. So I thought, well, that's really fun. I mean, I would just wear that. But then she took this other piece and hooked it into it and added just a little pop of, you know, I don't even know, texture, bling to it. And I'm like, oh, I would have never thought of that. So I love that one. Something else you probably didn't notice that I have on. Did you notice that? So, this is one of our VersaStyle pieces also, and then I just took two little elastics.
I wondered how you did that.
How did I do that? I know. And this is another piece I just love, which is called
Lush.
Lush, of course. It's Lush. I love it. So this is also a really, really fun piece. And, ooh, can you get me with Stacy over there? And so this one, again, really fun as a bracelet. You can wrap it around. And then another really fun, Natalie, come up here. Yay, Natalie! Natalie's my awesome neighbor. She is my sanity. So this, you can take this piece. I love this is another one. It's called Stacy, after Annalise's sister, Stacy. And it's just a really great gunmetal piece. But a really fun idea that you can do with this is you can bring this forward, and then you can hook this right into it. And you can wear it like that. Or you could bring this piece in front. Oops. You can bring that piece in front and wear it like that. Or you could even just twist it and do a little asymmetrical look. So, as you might be able to notice, our slogan is infinite possibilities. Because you can just, you can sit and play with that. So, there's just a ton of things that you can do. Your imagination is the limit. So what we're going to do is just take 10-15 minutes and you can play, and then we're going to have you come back and show us your favorite combination that you created, and then I'll tell you what our specials are, and then we can have a lot of fun with that. So we're going to take a break and play a little just design game. You can design your favorite look, and we'll come back here in about 10 minutes. So.